this, you are going to have all of the rewards. I'm actually going to give you some of these because it's higher value, just because we know there's fear and uncertainty associated with this. You can break them smaller. So the first step is you sitting on it. The fact that if he chooses to, yes, and reward. I know. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to cut those ones up. Hi, how you doing? We'll do one more with it off, and then I'll have you turn it on. All right. Before we turn it on, I am going to put a leash on him. This is not to hold him near. This is literally only just to make sure that if he does get spooked, he doesn't run towards the road or off. So the next time he comes to you, I'm going to have you reward him, and then we'll turn it on.
Should I call him?
I wouldn't call him, but I'll just, there you go. Now you can say yes.
Yes.
There you go.
Good boy.
We don't want to call him to something he sees potentially unpleasant. So that's the tough thing. For instance, say he was moseying around. He'd be holding that just in case. Is you could toss a treat to get his attention. Maybe do but, and then toss the treat, but you're not actively using your recall. So go ahead and start it. Oh, wait a second. So, you know how I said about breaking it down to pieces? So just as you were hitting those buttons, his head went down, his ears flattened, and he came over here as if like fear. So what we're going to do, we're going to break it down before we even turn it on. We're going to desensitize him or counter condition that response. So go ahead and clip those, or don't turn it on, but push the buttons that you pushed off, and then toss a treat down. Yes, good job. So it won't hurt the bike flicking them on and off, right? Okay. Yes, that's okay. Toss him a treat. Even if he moved away, that's okay.
Good boy. Should I toss it or just let him eat it out of my hand?
Him actually coming up to your hand is actually like huge, but if he won't even come that far, toss it to him. That he's telling you the space that he needs to feel safe in this moment. We're trying to break that threshold lower and lower so he can feel comfortable right here. And yeah, so he didn't back as far that time. So go ahead and if he seems to regress, you can toss it. Go ahead and toss it down. You can reward that too.
Good boy.
Yes?
Yes. Good boy.
Yes?
Yes. Good boy.
So notice his ears are up more now instead of flattened back like, oh.
Should I do that for a while before we start it?
Yes. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. And I'm really proud of you that you caught that, because that's the important thing with anything. Yes. Is sometimes we look at something as a whole. You get in the car, you turn it on. You don't think, oh, before I can get in the car, I may have to unlock it. I have to open the door. I pull it all the way open. I sit in the seat. We don't think of these steps. So I'm just going to move just because he was bumping into me and I want him to feel free. Yes. And you'll be able to see when you watch this video the change in his ears. It's more, well, what's going on? Inquisitive. That's what we want. So anytime you want work, I'm going to leave this with you, the freeze-dried beef liver. I want you to use that for this, like, because it's that super high.
I ran out, so
No, and that's fine, and that will work. This will speed up the process a little more.
Let me go get